I think, ready to just close that door forever and move forward.
Gotta ask you about Greg a little bit. First of all, watching these last couple episodes, did you watch them together? Did you warn Blake? How much did you know going into watching maybe last week's episode and last night's episode?
Yeah, I was very honest with Blake leading into every single episode, and we watched some of them together. That one we actually got to watch a few weeks ago, and we watched it right before going into filming after the final rose. So there was a lot of, emotions that I felt that I didn't feel in the moment with Greg. And that's what people need to remember, is after the final rose is about kind of speaking your own truth and getting it out there for that final closure. And really that's what Greg and I both were able to do. And we're, I think, ready to just close that door forever and move forward. You can be happy and in love in your relationship, but still be upset with how someone treated you in the past. And you want to, speak on that.
And is that the message you would maybe send to critics who would say that you being upset about Greg has anything to do with your relationship with Blake?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, it doesn't make sense to forget how someone mistreated me and how it made me feel just because I'm very happy and in love. You have the opportunity to speak to someone who hurt you. You're going to do it. And you don't really get that opportunity sometimes in real life when an ex does mistreat you.
And Blake, how was it for you to watch not only Katie and Greg's kind of dramatic breakup, but then this, kind of heated reunion, if that's what you want to call it?
Yeah. So she had warned me about everything, down to the littlest sentence that she would have said that would have made me upset or sad. She was very blunt and honest about everything. So going into that, there was no surprises at all. Secondly, it's very important to be understanding and empathetic of what she is going through, right? It's easy to be like, well, why would you say that? What about me? I was there. Well, like, what would you do in those shoes? And how would you deal with it, right? Michael had left, Greg was leaving. And so I could see why she was doing and saying what she needed to. Things were breaking down. And so going into after the final rose, I had watched the episode, and I had a feeling as to how she would probably go about it, because I was sure that she was probably going to see it in a different lens after watching it back instead of being in the moment. And so it went how I thought it was going to. I knew she was going to speak her mind, one of the things I do love about her. And so she did just that. And I watched it and I was just kind of laughing and being like, I love this. Like, this is what I do love about you. You're speaking and standing up for yourself, and just raw. And I love that.